Is it working? Hello? Is anybody out there? What the hell is wrong with my bloody phone? Not my phone, my tablet. I think we're actually live this time, for crying out loud. Don't know what the flip happened with the other stream. It was telling me I had some sort of bloody audio problem. Even though I did a quick video on my tablet to make sure people could see and hear me, but for some reason it wasn't, so my apologies for that. I'm going to have to reshare the live stream, so please accept my apologies for that. I don't know what the hell happened to the live stream, but it was telling me I was live for 3.5 minutes, but it was blank. So I have no idea what happened there, but do apologise. I'm going to try and share this new stream out. So I'm just going to delete the old link for that one, and we're just going to do everything from refresh, and then I'll get to the live chat. So just be patient with me for a couple of minutes, guys, whilst I try and figure out what is going on. I'm going to delete that live stream afterwards because I don't know what on earth happened there. Something happened and I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm just going to go ahead and try and share the new link for the live stream. And if anybody shared out the previous live stream, the one that for some reason didn't even start on my end, feel free to share me out again. I can only apologise for that. I don't know what on earth was happening there, guys. It was telling me I had some sort of audio problem, which is odd. So I'm just going to post that up again and share the link out. Share on Twitter. So please accept my apologies. This will take me a few minutes, guys, just to reshare this link everywhere, because I shared out the old link, which no longer will work now, because that's for the old live stream, which doesn't even exist. The old stream has turned into a 3-minute video that doesn't play, says Ruben. Hang on, I'll get to the chat in a minute. That just popped up and that was funny. So it's a 3-minute video which doesn't play. Okay then. Just give me a few minutes, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and share the link out. You blooming technical difficulties. Let me just get the link, guys. This will take me a few minutes. What have I got to do? Facebook, Discord. Because I put the old link everywhere, so now I've got to reset it. Damn. Right, so if that's Twitter done. Right, we're now going to go onto Facebook. Share out my Facebook page. Because people follow me everywhere, but if people might not see that I've been live streaming, because people follow me everywhere. Why is it technical difficulties for the live stream? The last live stream, I accidentally set it to members only. Then this one, it won't even start. What is it? Is it blooming Spooktober where everything goes wrong? Christ. Just bear with me a few minutes, guys. I'm just gonna share the link again. Take 2 of my Q&A. And then I'll do the whole changing the about section and blah de blah de blah. I'll do that later. Right. Post on Facebook. Then we need to do Discord, and then I think we are done. So just bear with me a second, guys. I will get to the chat in a minute, so please stay in that live chat, guys. I will get to the chat in a minute. This is why I need a million and one arms for me to share the live stream out. So just bear with me 2 minutes, guys. And then I'll get to the chat. Don't worry. Don't you worry, don't you worry. No, we're not going to sing. My singing is awful. Ah, no, I've accidentally done that link wrong. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. Just bear with me. I will be there in 1 second. And I'm just going to mute this quickly because I don't want the copyrighted music to play on Instagram. 1 second. Right, my apologies for that, guys. I think I finally shared out the new live stream everywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the live chat now and see who is in the house. So forgive me for that, guys. So I have honestly no clue what happened with the old live stream. I have no idea what happened there, so just accept my apologies for that and ignore that 6-minute introduction of me trying to share the live stream out again. I believe I've shared out Facebook, yes, Instagram, yes, Twitter, yes, Discord, yes. Yes, we've done all the social medias. We have. Well, let's see who's in the chat then tonight. Who have we got in here? Hello, Ruben. Hopefully the stream works. It's working now, which is the main thing. And also, my apologies. I did originally have the old live stream at Broke set up for 7:30. And then I had to move it back a bit because my I ordered KFC and it was taking ages to come. So send your complaints to KFC because they took ages to come with my food, and also because they also sent they missed out my blooming mini fillet as well on my order. I'd ordered chicken mini fillet and they hadn't sent my mini fillet, so I had to complain to them as well. So I've been in the blooming trying to sort things out the past half an hour, but I'm here now, so that live stream also messing around wasn't a big help. But who we got in here? Everyone can see and hear me now. That is great. Hey, Unstable TIV. I managed to catch their live stream briefly whilst I was waiting for my KFC to come. Welcome, guys. Do hope you're doing okay. And then who else have we got in here? Train Spotting with Dan YT. Hello, welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. And then hi Josh, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And then hi Pete, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Pete has been a long time supporter. It's probably coming up about 2 years now that Pete's been supported. Maybe even be longer actually, to be honest. Don't know these days. Hi Unicorn Guard 1002. You can hear me loud and clear. That's good. I'm doing good as well. Hey, Tico, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. We only really got 3 questions this evening. Yeah, we'll jump straight into the questions in a minute. I'll jump into those questions in a minute, Tico. I'm just gonna do the introductions first, so people don't think I'm ignoring me. So if you guys think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm scrolling to the bottom of the chat. I'll have some questions to ask soon. Hey, Beth, welcome. Thanks for being in. That's my auntie Beth. How are you doing? The video of darkness. What, the old live stream? I know. I don't know what on earth happened there. Sam's failed streams and more. That's what it is. Halloween is coming up as well. Yeah, is that what's messed up my live stream? YouTube is just too lazy for streams. Yeah, it's almost like, no, we don't want you to live stream. We don't want you to help get your engagements up, which have been a bit crappy past 2 weeks. Hi 345 Berry, welcome, thanks for coming in. And yes, it is 345 Berry's birthday tomorrow, so everyone hope you all go to 345 Berry's live stream. I have got this reminder set for that. That is going to be tomorrow night at 10 p.m. UK time. I should maybe be able to make that for you, 345 Barry, because I'm not doing anything that late in the evening. I am doing something tomorrow, but it won't go that late in the evening what I'm doing. Need to sing already been raining in the rest of this evening. Yeah, the thing is, BBC weather said no rain this evening, but Siri said it's supposed to be raining until about 9 o'clock. And I think it's still raining now. Oh, actually, it stops raining now. Stopped raining. It is. And then, who else we got in here? Wasn't looking at the stream then, thought the stream ended when the audio cut out. What, did it actually cut out the audio? Did you guys see me at all in the old live stream? Because it was telling me I was live for 3.5 minutes, but then nothing happened. You had KFC yesterday, says 345 Barry. Hopefully they didn't forget anything of yours. Good job, I always visit KFC in person, really. I know. To be fair, my local KFC is known to buckle up something. Sure, I should have got Mackey's, really, but I didn't fancy Mackey's. I've been in a blooming chicken mood this week. I have. Hello, Sonia. Welcome. Thanks for being in. For the life of me, Sonia, have you changed your... Yeah, I think you have. Were you the life of Sonia before? Am I mistaken, or was that your old channel name? I feel like I've seen you around, Sonia, before, but you might have changed your channel name. Hey, Stony Productions, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. I'm doing good, besides that live stream being buggered up. And don't worry, it wasn't the internet this time. The internet was playing fine. YouTube were telling me it was my audio and something else that wasn't working. So it wasn't the internet this time, don't worry. That would be nice. Yeah, no worries at all, 345 Bay. I'm out tomorrow as well, but we'll be back in Leicester in the evening, says Ruben. I'm going to Windsor tomorrow for my big day. Very, very nice, 345 Bay. Hope you enjoy that. And then, hi, Ju1. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. We saw, but the audio was out, and when you weren't talking, holding your finger up. No, I did that purposely a minute ago, Dan, because I was posting an Instagram story onto Instagram advertising the live stream, but I used a copyrighted song. And I didn't want that copyrighted song to play on my YouTube channel because I didn't want to get a claim. Although I've heard rumours that YouTube actually might allow you to put copyrighted music into your videos again. So we'll see. I'm paying for Epidemic Sound at the moment anyway. So not a huge big deal when it comes to music. Hi MCT Trains. Welcome. Thanks for being in. Do hope you're doing okay. And also, I've got a few exciting updates to share on this live stream as well as the Q&A. Well, I'm actually going to jump straight into any questions. So if anybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Any plans for a Halloween special? Yes. And if this is Halloween special, it's going to be filmed on Monday. But first of all, I do have to film something else first on Monday. There will be a Halloween special, and I'm going to film it on Monday. But I'm not telling you what the Halloween special is, but it will be on Monday. The old stream has turned into a 3-minute video that doesn't play, lol. Any plans for a Christmas special? Now we're talking. Yes, there's also plans for a Christmas special. That will probably be filmed the first or second week in December. And that is actually going to involve a few exciting things. I will try and make it a bit more Christmassy because I feel like last year's wasn't as such Christmassy. I went to Birmingham Snow Hill as one of the locations, thinking, oh, that'll be a Christmassy enough, but no. So I do want to try and make it a little Christmassy-esque this year, to be honest with the Christmas special. But, yeah. Oh, and moving on, Tico, to the third question about the Class 196s, because that was actually the exciting announcement. It's been confirmed that the West Midlands Railway Class 196s will enter service this coming Monday, the 17th of October. It will just be on the Birmingham to Shrewsbury route for now. They're not going to be on the Birmingham to Hereford until next year. And there's only going to be, I think there's only going to be one out on Monday. There is. I think it's going to be in the morning, it is. And yes, I am going to see it. I will be. I'm not going to tell you what it is though, but you have to do some research for yourself. But there will be a 196 out, and it will be in the morning. So I will actually be going up to go and see that actually. And that vlog, hopefully, if all goes well, if nothing goes wrong, should be up on Tuesday. But yeah, There's going to be the 196s. I'm not sure if it's more than one, but I think there's only one for now because I got the timings earlier. But I don't want to put the timings on here at the moment. But if anybody does want the timings, send me a DM and I'll give you them. I just didn't want to give them out personally on my live stream because I didn't want people to know what time the train was that I was getting. Does that make sense? But if anybody like Ruben or anything wants the actual timers for the 196s, send me a DM and I'll send you the timers. I just don't want to advertise them on YouTube, if that makes sense. But yeah, the 196ers are going to be entering service this Monday, the 17th of October. I actually got confirmation from that by a few people on Twitter because I was uneasy about it. I was like, are you sure? They definitely enter service on Monday, but apparently they are, yes, so that should be good. And I'm actually hoping to have a ride on one of the 196s all the way to Shrewsbury. I'm not sure if I'll film at Shrewsbury Station that day, we'll see. Salmonsvale streams. I know, right? YouTube is just. I read that one. I think I've read all these ones now. Actually, we've read all these ones. Thanks so much for the thumbs up, Sonia. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. They really do help. Let's try and get to 10 thumbs up, and also give me a shout out as well. That would really help me out as well if you guys shout out my live stream. It would do. Maybe we can get some more people in here tonight. I have been trying to experiment with the times and the dates of the live streams. I'm trying to Friday evenings live stream now. And to be honest with you, there's a few people in here. There's a few more people on my last live stream. Because one time I'll do a midweek live stream and it'll be dead. There'll be nobody in here. So I don't think the middle of the week live streams are really worth it, to be honest with you. I think weekend live streams are the way forward, to be honest with you. I probably won't. I'm not sure if I'll ever do any more midweek live streams, but the weekend ones definitely do seem to pick up more traffic compared to the weekday ones. So Friday to Sunday ones, I've noticed they do better. Where am I? Hi, Dory's food prep resource. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Doreen. I think that's right. Do hope you're doing okay. But I've filmed some scary things already and we'll try and film a Halloween video of sorts. I haven't really filmed anything, would you say, scary, to be honest with you, Ruben. Yeah. Probably going to wait for a bit for the Class 196s for now. Fair enough. But I'm actually going to go out and get them on Monday. Hello, Experienced Africans. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. It has been a while. Do hope you're doing okay. And I think I've caught up with the live chat now, so if anybody does have any more questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Would appreciate it. And then, yeah. You've done your scary videos already, have you, 345 Bay? Those rats in Victoria Park were scary. Those rats in Victoria Park? Oh, I did pronounce the question, that's good. Jesus, Ruben, I didn't see anyone. I was there back in, when was I there? Was it May? It was May, yeah, it was May. It was May. I didn't see any then. To be fair, they'll probably eat in everyone's pub in Mackey's. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody has got any more questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on live for tonight. We should see how it pans out. Because, again, I haven't done a live stream in a while, probably 2-3 weeks, because I was actually on holiday last week. I was on holiday for a week, and for the first time, I can finally say where I was now. So the reason why I didn't have the internet, because I was actually staying on the Calvin Park. I was actually staying on one of the Haven sites. I was staying at Cara Grand Holiday Park. I was, and there will be a full Calvin tour of that actually coming on my channel very, very soon. I went on holiday with my sister, did a few activities. There's going to be a few vlogs coming out of this holiday, including, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get to do this year, Blackpool Illuminations. And you guys that follow me on Twitter, or in fact I did a YouTube short, didn't I? May have seen that YouTube short of the Blackpool Tower lit up at night. There will be actually a Blackpool Illuminations vlog coming out very, very soon. You guys are probably thinking, why didn't I do it as my Halloween special? Now, the reason why I didn't do my the Blackpool Illuminations vlog as a Halloween special was because I didn't think it was very scary enough, if that makes any sense. Like, I want to do something a bit more scarier or spookier for my Halloween special. And I didn't think that Halloween Q&A. I didn't think doing the Blackpool Illuminations as a Halloween special was very, very good Halloween special, to be honest with you. Here's a question from Trainspotting Dan 12. How many times have you visited a Midland Mainline station, and what are they? A few times. I don't know the precise amount. I could probably tell you the stations I've done in the Midland Mainline. Do you mean in like altogether? Because I have actually done them last year, but also this year. I've done. If I go through the list, I've done Leicester. You guys probably saw the Leicester video. That was back in July. And I've also done Derby. You guys would have seen the Derby video just as well. And that was back in August. And then in terms of other stations, Nottingham has been done this year. I'm yet to put the video out for Nottingham. And then also Beeston has also been done. And again, I'm yet to put out the video for Beeston. And also, earlier on in the year as well, in fact, right at the start of the year, back in January, I also did Long Eaton, which I did a video for as well back at the start of the year. So other than that, I haven't done any other Midland Mainline stations, just them ones. I was thinking about doing the stations in between Leicester and Nottingham and / Derby of East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, and them ones. I probably will do them at some point, not sure when. But I've taken inspiration now from watching people like Simon's vlog, so I actually do want to do them stations, so please bear with me, and I probably will get around to doing them at some point, to be honest with you. I do have to be careful a little bit about what stations I do once the clocks go back this coming, they go back on the 30th of October, so light levels will be a bit limited, so stations, I might only have to do like 1 or 2 stations in one day, because I want to be back before it gets dark. It might mean I have to set off area in the morning. What's the scariest thing you've ever done? Don't know. I don't know actually, to be honest with you. I don't actually know, Ruben, what the scariest thing I've ever done is. I'm good, G1. What about yourself? Yeah, you did do it. Yeah, I did. I did Leicester back in July, because I also did it on the way to. What's happened with my hair? I had this cut the other day, and now it's got a mess again. I also did Peterborough back in July as well, but that's not the Midland Main Line. That's the East Coast Main Line. Please don't spam the chat, please, G1. Hey, Simulation World, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I think you're new to the channel as well, so welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. And if anybody is new, make sure you guys do subscribe as well and have the bell and full notifications, because there will be quite a lot of videos coming up as well, because I'm still quite far behind with the videos. I've still got videos going back to the 29th of August. And in fact, coming up tomorrow, which will be my final video from August, will be Chester Railway Station. I almost forgot I had this footage, but when I went to the model railway back in Chester at the end of August, I forgot I filmed Chester. So I completely forgot. And then I saw after I did the Burton video, I was like, hey up, I've still got footage from Chester, which I need to upload. So the Chester Railway video will be coming out tomorrow. That'll be a train video. That'll be 7 o'clock. Usual time for them ones. Because that's what we want to get on to. We want to get up to what time is best for doing videos, to be honest with you. Oh, your name's Steve, Simulation World. Well, hello, Steve. Welcome. There's a fair few Steves that watch the channel now. Blooming now. Not all of them coming up at the same time, though, thankfully. But I think that's like, there must be like 4 or 5 Steves that watch the channel now. Jeez. Loughborough is my local station. That's cool. Syston is one I've always gone for Trainspotting. Yeah, that one's good, although that bush is in the way at the moment, isn't it, Ruben? I remember Simon saying, just wanted to say hi, I'll be listening in the background. Hiya, Mrs. GG, welcome, thanks for coming in. No rules at all. Do appreciate you listening in the background. Right, who else we got in here? I'm sure I saw someone else come in. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought, oh, it's my mum that came in. Hi, mum, welcome. She's having a bum and bath night as usual. She always seems to do that when I'm live streaming. Oh, my apologies. I didn't realise that you had changed your name, Steve. That's why I got your other channel name from, Steve Games. My apologies. I didn't realise you changed your channel name. My apologies for that, Steve. That's cool. Simulation World is your new channel name. Very, very cool. Yeah, there's a bush there. To be fair, on the at rugby, between the fast lines, there's a little bush growing. Although they've cut it down. I'm not sure. They might have actually chopped it down, but there was like a little bush between the fast lines and platform 1, which was starting to grow. Have they chopped that down? For the life of me, I'm not even sure. Yeah, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. Let's try and get to 15 thumbs up and share me out as well, guys. I would appreciate it if you guys shared me out. As well, would appreciate it. I didn't put any tags in the live stream because they were on the old live stream. Oh, this is your second channel. For the life of me, I didn't even realise that Steve Games, but he had 2 channels. Am I friends with this channel then? Am I subscribed to you on this channel? I'm not. Bad Sam. I'll have to make sure I put one of your videos in my watch later list. God, for the life of me, I haven't used my watch later list in ages. I'm going to add something to when you watch later. So I'll add this 5-minute video. It is from 9 months ago, but it'll do to, just so I can add that. Yeah, so I'll have to make friends on that channel, Simulation World. Right, where was I? Question for everyone. How many times have you seen 43,290 and 43,299? No idea. Is that the, is that the cross-country one with the, livery, the special livery? Because if it's that one, I haven't seen it at all. Which is surprising, to be honest with you. Hiya, Andrew156. Andrew, welcome, thanks for winning. Do hope you're doing okay. Yes, just come back to the last video side. So the bush is indeed there and getting in the way. Someone needs to go and chop it down. Sam, have you still got the DVD of the railways in Great Britain Central? No, I've got rid of it. It's Network Rail HST. Oh, that Network Rail HST. No, I don't think I have seen that one actually. Or have I? I'm actually unsure, Andrew. Because to be honest with you, I don't actually write down the numbers of the trains that I see, if that makes any sense. I'm more of the one for the railways. I do like the trains, but when I'm filming them, I'm just filming them. I don't exactly write them down. Like, I do know loads of people that make like a diary and stuff of all the trains, but I'm just not one of them sort of persons. Sometimes I do recognise when I've seen that train more than once. For example, 350-248, my new stalker. I keep seeing that popping up over the past couple of weeks, and when I see that, I start to recognise, oh, I've seen that unit before. With the more local ones I've seen, yes, I did 345 Bay. With the more local ones I've seen, like London North Western trains, I'm probably more likely to remember the numbers, but probably not so much of the freight. They are converted, NR1, I think either old East Coast livery or red EMR. If it's the red EMR one, I have seen that one. Oh, I'm not sure where it was now, but I've definitely seen that one. Because I'm sure I got on a video. Was it Tring? No, I don't think it was Tring. I've definitely seen that one. Actually, it might have been Tring. The old LNER, yeah. I think it was Tring last year. I'm sure it went through Tring Bay last year. You have to watch my old Tring railway station video. I haven't actually been to Tring filming this year, mainly because it's all right to film at Tring. You've just got that bloody annoying fence there, but I understand that the fence is there for safety reasons because they do get quite a lot of incidents down that section of the West Coast Main Line. So I do understand that them fences are there for safety reasons, but it just make them stations south of Rugby just a bit of a pain in the backside to film. I've only filmed out of the stations down the West Coast Main Line south this year. I've only actually filmed Lumbuckby, which was a bit crap because I didn't get any freight. Northampton have filmed. Milton Keynes have filmed, and Bletchley have filmed. I haven't done any of the others. Milton Keynes is actually a nice one because there's no horrible fences because quite a lot of the Avanti stop there, but all the others are a bit crap to film at, and that's just my personal opinion. Cheddington used to be lovely to film at, but since they put that horrible fence up last year, Cheddington, it's alright, because the fence is actually slightly lower than the rest of them on the West Coast Main Line South, but still a bit annoying now they put that fence up. But obviously, I know that it's all for safety reasons that they've put these fences up. Better known as the Flying Tomato. I've not heard someone call it that before, Flying Tomato. I've heard it when it was Flying Banana, but I haven't heard of it, the Flying Tomato. That's a new one. There are some other measuring trains, but yeah, I've got a few of us 345 Bay. A few of them are still on my shelf, but I did get rid of a few things to the charity shop recently. I can't, for the life of me, I'm not sure because I'm still in the process of getting rid of things, to be honest with you, because I'm trying to get rid of some things, and then also there's some jeans that I'm getting rid of. Has anybody heard of this new website called Vinted? I'm trying to sell some stuff on there, Vinted. And I don't mean DVDs; they'll go to the charity, but I mean like jeans and stuff. Like I had an old pair of super dry jeans, which we have sold, and that they are on Vinted. To be honest with you, so that's one good selling website as well. So that's where I've put my jeans on for those of you's information. I've not heard of that one, Ruben. I don't know how, but I've not heard of it. Oh, it comes up with YouTube ads for me. Vinted. Why don't you put an ad in one of Sam's videos? Because I actually don't think I've seen one in my videos. To be honest. I've seen other ads. One ad I keep getting recently is the Women Dairy Cheese advert. I do. That keeps popping up recently. Hi Matt, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? For the life of me, I thought we had two Matts in the chat then, but no. The other train spotting with Dan, that is. I don't know why I got train spotting with Matt from. You what? Yeah. Lovely. I didn't really need to know that. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. But yeah. Strange adverts on YouTube, let's just say that. Is the monetization on this live stream? Good, I don't think anybody heard it. For the life of me, I don't think the monetization's on this live stream. If it's not, whoops, I'll put it on afterwards on the replay. Never mind if it's not on. I'm not really too bothered anyway, to be honest with you, if it's not on, because it's not a special live stream, so it's not like I'm missing out on the £100 super chats. I'm joking. I'm joking about that, by the way, guys. Nobody needs to send me a £100 super chat. I was joking. The super chats are very, very appreciated, but completely unnecessary. I was joking about that. Yeah, eBay. We do use eBay, but eBay can be a bit like Vintage better for selling clothes. Really? Actually, to be fair, yeah. In fact, eBay's a bit more like eBay 345 days, to be honest with you, because they charge, what was it they charge? Yeah, eBay charges a fee for like something. So to be honest with you, me and my mum don't really use eBay as much anymore now. We mainly use Vinted because you don't have to pay a fee. You do if you're buying something, but not if you're selling something. Does that make sense? I get the dairy cheese advert all the time. I think 43076 is an XEMR measurement train. I think it's that. Ah, very nice. Have you seen any ghosts? Yes. To be fair, I think a few times I've come across a situation where ghosts. I don't think I've seen ghosts, but things have moved around the house and God knows what else. And then I don't think I've actually ever seen like a proper ghost, but I've certainly had like ghostly feelings, to be honest with you. One time actually as well, years ago, we went to Tamworth Castle and that's supposed to be haunted. And we went in one of the rooms. I'm sure there was like some sort of like weird figure on the wall. Like I don't know. I don't think I'm not sure if I've seen a ghost. That's the answer to that question. I've certainly feel like there's been a ghost present, but I don't think we've seen one. Although one time we were staying on a caravan park, and my mum said it's the same caravan park I've just got off. It was a different caravan though. That Grand Holiday Park. My mum supposedly said the previous caravan we were staying in was haunted because she felt something on her or something. Yeah, apparently she saw something. I didn't actually see anything, and she said she heard footsteps. She did, and I was like, okay, because I went to the toilet in the night. It wasn't me, but I don't know. But yeah, and apparently upstairs in our house is haunted. Although I've never seen anything. Although I always get an uneasy feeling when I go up there, so I try not to go up there. It's mainly a storage room now. My brother's moved out, but my brother, before he moved out, he took the top of the house. You don't use eBay anymore either, do you? 345 Bay. I've been to Tamworth Castle in 2018 and I don't recall seeing any ghosts there. It's in that, you know that lady's bedroom thing? I always have an uneasy feeling in there and feel like something's in there because I felt it was cold. To be fair, this was years ago. I was much younger when this happened, to be honest. I'm just going to get the cable for this phone. Just 1 second. I got the cable for the phone. Just plug that in. There we are. Phone's charging now. Most haunted have been to Tamworth Castle in the past, have they? I've seen a few episodes of Most Haunted, but not much, to be honest with you. It's not really my cup of tea, that sort of stuff, though, to be honest with you. My mum said it's fake. I don't know if it's fake or not. Hey, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. If anybody's got any questions, it is the October Q&A, the delayed October Q&A, because I usually do these at the start of the month, but I couldn't because I was on holiday, and the reception, it wasn't, like, bad, but it was 1 or 2 bars, so it was a bit crappy to watch YouTube on. YouTube was a bit slow, and I certainly couldn't have live streamed on it without it being blooming buffering and God knows what else. I wanted to do a live stream on the beach though. I had high hopes of doing a live stream on Fleetwood Beach. In fact, it was last Thursday, just gone. Not yesterday, Thursday before. And I was gonna do it around sunset, so it would have been about 6:30. And it was the sun was out when we were heading to the beach. Although just before the sun set, about half an hour before, it just went way too cloudy, and where the sun was supposed to set, it was just loads of cloud around, so it wouldn't have been the best. So that's a shame. Never mind. So we didn't get a sunset live stream, unfortunately. But yeah, I was hoping to do one, but obviously I couldn't just because it never happened. Because about these sunset live streams as well. That's why I don't bother setting them up either. So sometimes I'll just randomly go live, especially for like a live stream like that, because you just don't know it's going to happen. It's Britain, for crying out loud. The weather chops and changes. Did you enjoy your holiday? Yeah, it was alright. Bit party-esque at the weekend, to be honest with you, but it was alright. Got a bit drunk at weekend. I got a bit tipsy on a Saturday night and then fell asleep. Hence why you probably didn't hear from me that day. Or did you hear me? Or did I post a week on Saturday? Yeah. Because I just had I think I had one too many cocktails. I did. What? My mum says, has anybody done any train experiences? Me personally, I did do one 3 years ago, and it was the Polar Express. Although it was alright. I found it a bit too childish. Like it certainly wasn't for my it's more for one that like if you're younger. But it was alright. I did do that 3 years ago. That was alright. That was the Polar Express. And it is actually coming back this year for the first time in 3 years. The Polar Express. That is. I'll be getting a bit drunk tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna be having the drinks, are you? 3, 4, 5. Ben, what are you having? A bit of tequila. I couldn't even say it then. I can't say it now. Tequila. That's it. Actually, we shouldn't talk too much about drink. Don't want to be demonetized. 3, 4, 5 Berry's having some special juice tomorrow night. She is. Yeah, it's 3, 4, 5 Berry's birthday tomorrow. We're sorry we got takeaway too. What did you have on Stable TV? Did you have KFC when they forgot to put your mini fillet in? I'm still peed off about that. KFC, I'm coming for ya. Did you enjoy? What? Did I enjoy what? What? 15600? What do you mean? I'm having the big one. Yeah, your big birthday 345 Bay. I have to wait till next year for that. Damn. Hello, Logan. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Was it last week? Oh, it was 2 weeks ago now, that quiz. That was quite a while ago now, Logan. But that was the last live stream we did. That was back in September, the quiz. I'm going to say that, but it wasn't last week because I was on holiday last week. It was the week before. We had Chinese. You had 2 takeaways on Stable TV, or did you order the pizza from the same place? Oh, it's Scottish for drink. Oh. I'm actually. So this may surprise you guys. I don't like Iron Brew. Iron Brew, the classic Scottish drink. I don't actually like Iron Brew. We both fancy something different. Fair enough. Well, to be fair, my mum didn't have KFC. She had some weird things that she brought from Marks and Spencer's. Some cheese bacon weird things. She made chips in her air fryer, true. I know. There's the thing, because has everyone got this new fancy blooming, has anybody got one of these new fancy air fryers that everyone's been going on about? Apparently they're supposed to cut your price of electricity. Although I've still noticed that we still use quite a fair bit of electricity compared to what we used last month. The bloody cost of bloody... I mean, it's not as bad as the gas, but the electric certainly is a bit more pricier than it was last month. Like, we probably use an extra £10 a week now, or just under £10 a week. So it's slightly annoying. You're off to Romford tomorrow. What are you doing in Romford? Simulation World. I passed through down the train, but I've never actually got out. Is there anything interesting around Romford? I like Iron Brew, says Ruben. I'm not a big fan of Iron Brew. I got an email from Britain's Got Talent. You going on Britain's Got Talent, Logan? I got an email from Britain's Got Talent audition in November, but had to cancel it as I'm not paying the train prices. Why? Where's the venue you've got to go to, Logan? I've asked for a dead man's finger drink. What's one of them? Air fryer as well. Oh, you guys have got an air fryer, have you? Unstable TV. Shopping goal. Oh, fair enough. So it's got some nice shops, has it? Simulation World. But one of the two locations I do actually like for shopping in the UK near me is Birmingham and Milton Keynes. And I think on the run up to Christmas, I probably will go to both Milton Keynes and Birmingham. I will do. Because also you've got the Christmas market in Birmingham as well. So that will be definitely two vlogs that will be coming up on the channel. And then Milton Keynes, it gets mixed reviews, doesn't it, to be honest with you? Because people think Milton Keynes is a bit crappy. And to be honest with you, besides the shopping centre and the station, it is a bit crappy. There's nothing else really in Milton Keynes. It's full of blooming roundabouts and you can't get anywhere unless you drive, basically, in Milton Keynes. So I kind of do agree. Milton Keynes, not so much. It's not really good besides the shopping and the trains. And the museum is not even in actual Milton Keynes. That's in the old part of Wolverton, which until Milton Keynes actually was built in the 80s was completely separate to Milton Keynes. They just kind of established Wolverton and Bletchley into the whole Milton Keynes area. So I kind of think Milton Keynes ruined Wolverton and Bletchley, to be honest with you. Because I still think Wolverton and Bletchley are slightly separate places. Milton Keynes, the central area, though, is just a bit crap. That's just my personal opinion. A place that only is good for shopping sounds boring, though. Well, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of shopping, though, Ruben. But when, like, you've got Christmas shopping to do, like, for friends and family, that's the kind of reason I'd have to go shopping in Milton Keynes or Birmingham. And the Christmas market, I do like it for the atmosphere. I might even get one of them German beers this year. And the Frankfurt German sausages are supposed to be nice. To be fair, they were nice last year. Nice, but they're probably going to be bloody 20 quid a sausage with this bloody energy crisis, aren't they? How do you feel about Francis getting his own TV show? He's getting his own TV show as he Unstable TV. The lucky oops, the lucky devil. Very, very cool. To be honest with you, I'm not on TikTok, so I don't really watch him, to be honest with you. I have heard of him, and I've seen some of the stuff he does. Let him get on with what he wants to do, to be honest with you, Francis. I know he gets mixed reactions. Some people hate him, and some people don't really like him, but me, personally, just let him get on with what he wants to do on Stable TV, because I'm not really bothered what he does. If he's got his own TV show, that's cool. I wish I was famous like him, though, to be honest with you, on Stable TV. Manchester and price is £56.10 each way. Oh, ouch, that is a bit pricey, Logan. Is that like a flexible ticket? Because you're better off looking for events. One of my local Elizabeth line stations is Romford, says 345 Bay. Boston Christmas lights switch on in November. Yeah, there'll be a Christmas light switch on here too. H&M in Romford has a nice MP installed Pickering's lift. That's cool. Is Milton Keynes trying to be East Kilbride, aka Poland Mint City? What do you mean by that? I've never actually heard of that place, Andrew. But I don't know. Milton Keynes is good. Their shopping centre is good. I'm not gonna lie about that. And the trains, you do get a good, nice variety of trains at Milton Keynes Central. But I just think it's not very good besides anything else. Too many roundabouts. It's impossible to walk around Milton Keynes. You definitely need a car. And I feel like they've kind of ruined it for the likes of Old Wolverton and Bletchley, which are still actually fairly good places. Because I actually do want to do that Bletchley Park next year. I've never actually been, but Bletchley Park is on the bucket list to do next year. I like German Christmas market, says 345 Berry. Oh, it's a special drink, 345 Bay says. Yeah, I agree with that simulation world. Best in the towns, the shops are a bit crappy. But if you go, even Coventry's a bit rubbish, to be honest with you. And Coventry's not too far from me. But Birmingham and Milton Keynes are probably the best for shopping near me. Yeah, but basically that's what I agree with that comment. Francis just does what he enjoys and doing, and that's fine by me. Yeah, I just wish I had. I'm not saying I'm jealous of him. I just wish I had some more publicity like that. I'm going to Paris for the world's largest trade fair. Oh, that sounds cool, Logan. Still, I've never signed up for TikTok or Flip Flop. Flip Flop. Oh my god, Ruben. It's meant to be a good Christmas market at Manchester. Yeah, I've heard Manchester's good, but Birmingham is always going to be the best. Because it's the second biggest. Is it the second biggest in Europe? It is, I think so. But big Christmas market, to say the least, anyway. And hopefully they won't have reduced stalls this year. Because last year, they did have slightly reduced stalls. Although, to be honest with you, it was still a good Christmas market. Although I wonder if they'll have the same amount of stalls this year that they had in 2019. Because last year, they slightly reduced the stalls because of the event that happened in 2020, which caused the Christmas market to be completely cancelled. It did. I do like going to the Christmas market, though. Very, very cool. And, oh, East Kilbride is famous of the roundabout, says 156 Andrew. So a bit like Milton Keynes fan. I'd be opening up new pork markets. In December in Paris? That's cool. Hence the nickname. Yeah, 156. Lol. And then, so where was we in the chat? In December, I'll read that one. Hey, one busy mama, welcome, thanks for being in. Hope you're doing okay. And then I'm in Southdown-on-Sea and shopping there ain't good. Not simulation world. Yeah, to be honest with you, the towns, yeah, they're a bit crappy for shopping. And sorry, I just looked and said no talk about politics. Yeah, don't put any politics in the chat because I just want to keep the chat friendly. To be honest with you, Logan, that's why I don't allow politics because to be honest with you, I know there's stuff going out there in the world, but I just don't really want to discuss what's going out there in the world on my YouTube channel because you can actually get in trouble with it. It's one of the reasons that you can actually get in trouble or get your videos and stuff demonetized if you mention like stuff that's political or controversial. So that's why I just keep out the chat, Logan. We would all love that publicity, to be honest, would be nice. Yeah, I do agree with you, Unstable TV. We'd all love the publicity. Some of the shops in Southend have closed now, Steve. I have family in Southend. Yeah, it's the same idea, 345 Bay. I just think the smaller towns are just going to struggle, especially since the pandemic. Oh, I shouldn't have really said that. Ever since that event in 2020, the shops, especially in the smaller towns, will really struggle, to be honest with you. And I think the bigger cities, like Milton Keynes and Birmingham near me, are taking over, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just going to knock out that message because I'm not going to discuss her in the live chat, Logan. To be honest with you, I think the best shopping set place near me is Lakeside. I've heard of Lakeside. Isn't that supposed to be quite good, is Lakeside? To be honest, I think the best shopping place near that one. Romford has 3 shopping centres, the Liberty, Mercury and the Brewery. Very, very cool, 345 Bay. Never been to Romford, so I never would have known that. Have you been to Lincolnshire? I have been to Lincolnshire a few times. Yes, and it is nice. I've actually been to a few places in Lincolnshire, although I would actually like to go back because I actually want to film at Lincoln Central Station. I do. It actually does look like a nice spot for filming, so I do want to visit Lincolnshire more. Maybe next year. I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you, Logan, because I've never done your line either. It's the Skegness line. A fair few shops have shut in Leicester too. What, in Leicester? That's quite surprising because Leicester's a city. You'd think that Leicester would do a bit better. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I think the shops that don't really earn money are the ones that are going to close down, to be honest with you. For example, such as HMV. Whereabouts in Boston? No, I've not been to Boston, Luca, but I've been to Skegness. I've not been to Boston. That's just down the road. But I've been to Skegness probably years and years ago now. I went on a coach trip to Skegness, hence why I didn't get the train down the Skeggy line. Skeg Vegas, as they say. Lincoln High Street level crossing is a good place. Yeah, that's outside the station, just round the corner. Definitely want to do Lincoln High Street level crossing. I've not actually filmed that many level crossing videos on the channel, mainly because there's not actually too many level crossings actually in the West Midlands and around my area. There's a few, but not that many compared to the likes of the East Midlands. Being scared a long time ago, but that was in a car, may do the train there someday, though. Yeah, I went on a coach trip. Mate, I might do that one day, to be honest with you. Go to Skeg Vegas. Not sure. Have you been to Manchester? Yes, I have, but not for years and years and years, to be honest with you, Lewis Transport. I think the last time I was in Manchester was 2017, so it's been a good 5 years since I was in Transport. And welcome as well, Lewis. Do hope you're doing okay. And then, yeah, just forgive me, guys. I'll be right back. Forgive me for that, I'm back. I'd like to see you come to Boston train station. You don't really get too many trains up that way, Logan, so I probably will visit it one day, but just you only get one train an hour, so I don't think it's really worth filming the trains that video. I do work to make sure there's at least a good variety of trains passing through said station if I'm going to film there. My granddad said the M&S in Southend is moving to the former Debenhams in Southend next year, apparently. Only level crossers near Leicester is the one in Narborough and the one in Desford. Is that I'm pronouncing it right? On the even who line that currently gets used for freight. Fair enough. You went to Manchester twice in 2019 and 2020, says 156 Andrew. To be fair, there's a few stations that I wouldn't mind filming near Manchester. Stockport's an example of one of them. I know that's not exactly near to Manchester. It's still probably about just under 10 minutes on the train. So it's not like in the heart of the city. And then also, what's the other one called? Deansgate is also a definitely a station I want to do. To be honest with you, them two stations are supposed to be quite good. They are. Desperate you pronounced right, but even ho was pronounced. Did I pronounce that wrong? Did I? Even ho. What? Am I pronouncing that wrong? Well, that's funny. I thought I got the pronunciation for that one perfect and the other one wrong. They're moving a lot of M&S's, are they? To be fair, yeah. M&S, I feel like the M&S, the clothing section is really struggling, but the M&S food hall is thriving. Like, when I go to my local store, nobody ever sees me looking at the clothes, but everyone sees me in the bloody food hall. To be honest with you. Do you like musical theatre? Yes and no. Like, I've seen a fair few West End shows, but it's not my everyday cup of tea. If the show's interesting, maybe, but it's not my massive. I'm not a massive fan, Logan. BO's the O's in the WWE it joke Tico uses for some place names. Oh! I recommend the play that goes wrong. Is that the actual name of the play? Goes wrong? Or is one like that? Because I'm not sure. My brother's a big fan of theatres because he actually used to do a few productions with college, but he's a big fan of musical theatre, but I'm not. Yeah, we saw Matilda. We saw that just before the event kicked off. We saw that in January 2020. That was good. Surprisingly, despite that being the year of the event, I actually managed to go to London twice that year because we went in the August and we also went in the January for the theatre show. I'll have to because I've never actually heard of that one, Logan. Do I know what your beloved 156 is? I actually don't, Andrew. What is it? It is Friday. Friday! It is. And I think I will do more live streams on Fridays because it seems to be a bit popular compared to other days. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up as well to share out. Would appreciate it. I definitely think Friday, Saturday, Sundays are better for live streams compared to the other days of the week. And actually, I'm probably going to be doing a Halloween quiz. And if you just put your dates in your diary, I'm going to do that on the 30th. So Sunday the 30th of October, I'm going to do the Halloween quiz. I have, excuse me. So put that in your diary. Oh. Was behind in the chat then. 156445. Tico saw it outside Helensburgh during his trip to Scotland. Am I pronouncing that station right too? Probably not. But that's cool. Do you know? You know what my favourite Maderian is? Ruben. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Anyway, is it this one, Ruben? I think it's this one, isn't it? Let me just find it. It is 222012. Am I right? Is it that one? Is it that one? I actually pronounced that station right, Andrew. Considering I'm not from Scotland, that's an achievement. What time on the 30th of October? No idea. I'll let people know near the time because that's another thing I'm trying to do is experiment with the times of the live streams because looking at my viewership recently, like the engagements, like time that people on YouTube, it says around 7 o'clock. Hence why I scheduled this live stream for 7:30. To be honest with you, so I'm not sure if I'll do it 7:30 or what or something like that. Andrew, because I also like to look at the popular countries, and at the moment, the two popular countries are India and the UK. And then I checked the Indian time zone, but unfortunately, they're 4.5 hours ahead of me, so probably that's going to be a bit difficult. Unless I do like a random live stream during the day, because I think I do actually have a few Indians that watch that are trade spotters and have trade channels in India, which is quite cool. So that might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll try. Maybe 7 o'clock will be for future live streams, or just maybe a slightly later than 7:30, because that's what time I set this live stream for today. We'll see though, Andrew. Was that Andrew? No, tell me that was Lewis Transport that asked that question, so I'm not sure. We'll see what time. Probably any time after 7 o'clock. But it won't be late, so I'll probably say any time between 7 and 9. Because it's not going to be late, because I don't want to do them quite late at night, because I have noticed, as mentioned, there's quite a lot of people, in the UK now that watch my videos, so 11 o'clock at night, it's going to be a bit late to do a live stream. Okay, you take care, Steve. Well, thanks for coming in. You have a good evening. Makara said she was going to throw my friend's West Ham DVD out the window. Is she not a fan of West Ham? Is she not then? 345 Barry. Is that a Sunday, is it, Ruben? It's the 30th for Sunday. I thought that was a Saturday. Oh, you're right, it is a Sunday. I don't know. I might do it 8 o'clock. Don't worry if you can't make it. Because I do want to try and move the live streams around just to... Like, it's hard to accommodate everyone, but I've tried to kind of want to do it in the middle, if that makes sense. She doesn't like West Ham. Fair enough. What's my favourite football team? None. I'm not being a big fan of football. So to be honest with you, I don't care who people support. The only games that I'd probably ever end up watching is the England matches. To be honest. Bond Street Elizabeth line station opens on the 24th. Yeah, it does. I probably won't be there until next year, though, unfortunately. I don't think I'll have any plans to go back to London this year. And if I do, be a bloody blooming miracle. But probably next year. Sam's Panto? What? I only really know Leicester City Hotspurs movement. Don't do football following. Me and you the same. I don't really do football following. To be honest. So if you were to support a team then, Ruben, because I knew you were originally from Brighton, if you were to support a team, wouldn't you support Brighton or would it be Leicester? Because you've lived in Leicester most of your life now. Have you seen a pantomime? Yes, but not for years. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Saw one last year, for crying out loud. Can't remember which one it was now. Was it Cinderella? Was it? Yeah, it was Cinderella, that was it. Next year, going to Fort William on the best journey in the world. Very, very cool, Andrew. The Elizabeth line will be between Shenfield and Paddington without changing on the 6th of November. Even better, that is. That'll be even more easy than it was back in June when I went to London, because you had to change before. Probably would have supported both. Both. Ruben. What if they're playing each other? What if somehow Brighton were playing Leicester? Who'd you go for then? Also, I spent 2 years in Birmingham from December 2016 to December 2018, and I would say Aston Villa are the real team for Birmingham. Oh, so not Birmingham City then. It was that hilarious tweet I put out the other week about Witten being a dump. Not realising that Tico was actually a Villa fan. I mean, I'm sure Aston Villa are a good team, but the area around Witten Station is just a bit dodgy. And I'm sure people like to smoke their special cigarettes on the platform too. They do. Because the area stunk a bit of you know what. It did. Wouldn't surprise me if people doing dodgy stuff around that area with you know what. No, it's closed for refurbishment, Logan. You'll still have to change your pension for the services to Renton and Heathrow until next year, says 345 Barry. But to be honest with you, I don't really plan on going to Renton or Heathrow from London, so that's no problems at all. I mainly kind of stick to like the central areas, if that makes any sense. Like I don't really venture down to Heathrow because I don't see the point. Welcome to America, where there's always dodgy things going on at local stations. I know, right, Ruben? The funniest Simon I saw was it in Jen's vlog or Jen on the Move, or was it Simon's? I think it was Jen's vlog actually. Oh, it was Jen's vlog. That sign at Longbridge Station that says no loitering on the station. I was like, does that include railway enthusiasts as well that stand at the end of the platform filming trains? Because I was like, because that's the annoying stupid thing, but that actually just pee me off when you've got prats that mess around on the stations doing their naughty stuff, but then you've got the enthusiasts at the bottom end of the station just like filming trains, not even doing any harm. But that was actually kind of annoying me, because if they're telling you you're not allowed to be on the station, like the poor enthusiasts, like I do feel like, are we gonna get it moved on as enthusiasts because some prats were messing around with selling God knows what on the stations, and now us enthusiasts are gonna be kicked off? Because that's the one upsetting thing, like other people can ruin stuff for others. It can. I haven't been Birmingham, love to do it. It's a nice city, but it's just rough around the edges. It's the outer parts of London like Cockbusters. I did visit Cockbusters back in June. Okay, you take care, one busy mama. Thanks for winning. Sam, did you hear about the Flying Scotsman? It's 100 years. It's 100 years old now, the Scotsman. Crikey, that's old. I've seen the Scotsman a fair few times now. It's still cool when you go see it. Did you get me order? I said I was closed for refurbishment, Logan. Amazing, Logan. Yeah, she is pretty good. I want to chase down more Steam trains, to be honest with you, because I feel like I'm missing out half the time. And the main reason is because I don't actually go filming much on a Saturday. And the main reason why I don't go filming much on a Saturday is because I try and dodge the event traffic, like when events are on, like the football and whatnot, and different events down in the London and God knows what else. Like I try and avoid Saturdays. So if there is some Saturdays where I know there's not any events going on, I'll probably will travel on that Saturday. But I do just avoid Saturdays, just especially on the run up to Christmas, because it's pathetically busy. So yeah, so don't expect me to be out on a Saturday until January. Unless there's something absolutely sensational coming through, like Santa's sleigh, I'm not filming on a Saturday. Nope, kitchen's closed, Logan. I've asked for some DVDs for your birthday. What DVDs have you asked for, 345 Bear? And he said Ruben then. Battersea Power Station shopping centre open today. I'll be good. Oh, there's a shopping centre at Battersea Power Station now. 345 Bear. Battersea Power Station. That's cool. Outnumbered box sets. I don't think I've actually ever watched Outnumbered. Sam, what's the greatest steam train you've seen? I'm going to be a bit controversial here. Well, actually, I say controversial. I know why, Rupert. I'm going to say the Britannia. I actually really loved seeing the Britannia at the Neaton back in June. That was on the Platinum Jubilee special. And that was actually really cool to see. Especially the smoke effects were insane on that. I actually enjoyed seeing Britannia. And I think I prefer Britannia now to the Scotsman. I know it says something about section, but I like the Scotsman, but I think Britannia's my new favourite, so I'll change my about section. And a Pink Panther DVD says 345 Bay. Oh, what's the greatest? Yeah. So Britannia, probably. For some reason, I first read that as what's the greatest train system you've been on. I thought you meant like the London Underground and whatnot. I'm gonna go for a glass of glass. Give me a glass of lemon. I'm gonna say Logan. Hey, love and live show. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? Bumming YouTube apps reinstalling on my phone, so I'll have to look at this chat for a minute. But yeah, if anybody's got any more questions for the Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat. Is that reinstalled? Yeah. Where was I? Well, I fasted. I finished my hot chocolate in my Mr. Train buff mug short while ago. Lol. I'm doing fine. Love live show. Hope you're doing okay. I might need a beverage in a minute. Ruben. Also, gets a bit uncomfortable sitting down for a long time. Okay, you take care, Logan. Thanks for coming in. Have you seen any flats recently? No, because I've not been down to the area. 156 Andrew. To be honest, so I haven't. Shame I don't have a bumming back thing there, because I'm sitting on my bed and it's a double bed, so you got the back here where my pillow is, which is completely I can't put my back all against it. Or could I? Actually, I can. But I'd have to sit like this, and you guys, I'm small now. I'll shout a bit. That's better. More comfortable now. I went to Wetherspoons to celebrate my birthday with the day centre earlier today. They also gave me a present. I'll be opening it tomorrow. Oh, very, very nice 345 Barry. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. For the life of me, I completely forgot about that. I didn't I? I did. I saw a flat back in July at Peterborough Railway Station. Good Jesus. Can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, because I didn't even realise that the flats actually went to Peterborough until I was there. Because Peterborough's a new location for me, I was like, what trains actually come through this station? So I did a little bit of research beforehand, but I still had no idea until I got there that Greater Anglia actually go there. So that was a nice surprise. Damn, Ruben, you know more about my YouTube channel than me. Oh, good Jesus. And that video was only 2 months ago. That video of Peter Morale at station was 82 months ago now, and I filmed a flat in it, and then I completely forgot that I did that. Lordy. But if anybody else got any more questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. With my next live stream, will be my Halloween quiz, unless I do something else before then. You never know, I might do it on location, we'll see. Hello, is anybody out there? Everyone's gone quiet. Is there anybody out there? What's the scariest train journey you've been on? Probably a busy train or something like that. Ruben. The train when it's busy. That's the scariest train experience. Unless you mean like a scary like. Alright then, do you want to know the scariest train journey I've been on? The ghost train then. At the fun fair, the ghost train. Sam, what's your Sam's favourite special pendulum delivery train? I like the opportunity. I do like opportunity. Progress is nice as well, although opportunity is my favourite. I look dead small now. I've crouched down. I'm basically not this shot almost. Sam, do you... God, I'm getting tick on my throat. Sam, do you remember Outnumbered? No, because I've not watched it 345 by. A ghost train? I thought these have been running a lot on the National Rail Network recently. What, the invisible train when the strike's been on? And surprisingly, I've never actually been on any of the livened up the special liveries of Independers. I've never actually been on one of them. My mum got lucky and she got on Progress once, but I've never actually been on any of them. Well, at least I don't think I have anyway. I probably would have noticed if I had. What I have been on though is the refurbished ones. I've been on the refurbished ones a few times now. I got refurbished ones to Blackpool. I did. You guys probably would have seen that if you follow me on Twitter, because I posted a selfie with me. Damn, I've got an itchy nose now. Don't worry guys, I'm not picking it, just got an itch on it. You've seen the Pride Pendulino delivery, says 345A. Yeah, I've seen it loads of times. Just not written it. You want to go Blackpool next year? Hopefully they have the trams running into North Station next year if we survive Bay. Because that was supposed to be 2020 when the pandemic and everything got delayed. So when it was supposed to be this year, but I think it's actually going to be spring 2023 now. They've got everything pretty much ready now. I think they're just mainly waiting for the the main part of the North Station stop to be finished, because the hotel is practically almost built. So I think they've got to build the tram stops and whatnot, and then test it another couple of times. Then I think it's ready, because they have tested the trams to North Station down Talbot Road a few times. But yeah, so hopefully next year the North Station extension on the Blackpool trams will be open. Because other than that, I've done all the Blackpool trams. And if you didn't see my vlogs of the Blackpool trams, feel free to check them out after the live stream. I made a few vlogs over the years. I definitely think that Blackpool's worth doing during the illumination season then, because then you get the full amount of attractions. Like, I'll definitely do Blackpool like September, October time, because I'm not sure as well if they're going to extend the illuminations again over the Christmas season. I think this year might be the last year they do it. I'll be surprised if they do it next year, because I think it was just a temporary thing, them extending the illuminations until next year. But I think they're finally I'm not sure if they'll probably not do it again next year, to be honest. Like, I do think it was just a temporary thing. One of my beloved 156, only 3 guys, me and 2 of my friends, amazing, about 11 o'clock at night. Eh? On my beloved 156, only 3 guys, me and 2 of my friends, amazing. Oh! On your beloved one time. I completely misunderstood what you meant by your message, man. And then I realised what you meant 15600. That's cool. Having a train to yourself. I mean, that's happened a few times to me, but not so much recently. The train seems to be getting busier and busier. I think it's only going to get worse on and up to Christmas, to be honest with the trains. Especially going back from, like, major places. Like, for example, trains into Birmingham in the morning, probably busy. Trains coming back from Birmingham, busy. In fact, I've seen on the app some of the trains out of Birmingham at 5 o'clock in the evening, they're pretty full and standing from New Street. So let's hope we don't get a full and standing one, because the one I was on was practically, well, it wasn't full and standing, but pretty much all the seats were taken. The one I got home from International a couple of weeks ago, because that's why I put on Twitter, I regret to not getting this train from Birmingham New Street. The ghost train, yeah, the ghost empty train. During the event, the trains were deathly. I think that was actually one of the quietest times for the trains that ever happened, was when I went on the trains in between, like, the lockdowns. The trains were, like, pretty much deserted then. That was, like, the best time for travelling on the trains in between the lockdowns. And then ever since last year, it all seems to be creeping up in busyness. BIB on the coast train. Says 156 Andrew. But yeah, there will be definitely, hopefully, a Halloween special. And I'll upload the Halloween special on Halloween. So that'll be the 31st of October. Okay, you take care, Love Life Show. Thanks for winning. You accidentally banned someone then. What is it with me accidentally clicking on the keys and then banning someone? You're still hanging in the background. Thank you, Pete. Do appreciate it. Your Halloween special will be scary this year. Ooh, can't wait to see it. 345 Bro. Let's see how many views I've got for the live stream. Not too bad. And I'll make sure, hopefully, catch your birthday live stream tomorrow night, 345 Bro. Why did Amazon send me an email about a Christmas present for one of my family members? How am I supposed to review it? They haven't even had the Christmas gift yet. I find that funny when you buy a present for someone on Amazon and then Amazon like asks you to review it afterwards. I'm like, how am I supposed to know if they liked it? Like they did when they opened the present. Like I can't review it though because it wasn't for me, Amazon. Good lordy. Let me check something quick. What about you see your bumming, like, oh, because it comes up after the live stream. I was about to say, how come you can't see, like, your engagements whilst you're live streaming? But I'm pretty sure it comes up after the live stream. Right. I've been on for an hour and a half, so I think I'll probably start going to wrap up things here for the live stream now. I am. Let me just... because I just want to chill now for the evening. Probably watch a bit of Netflix. So, yeah. Stretch my back off. So, I do hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. And comment down below as well if you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much. And, yep. God, lying in awkward positions, man. Damn. So yeah, thanks for getting into the live stream, folks. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe as well if you're new. Would appreciate it. And have the bell for all notifications. My next live stream, as I mentioned, will be my Halloween special, and that will be on the 30th of October. My apologies for that, guys. I just dropped something over there, so I just went to pick it up. So I do apologise for that. So make sure you guys, as I said, thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I think I've said that about 1 million times now. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks everyone so much for the nice messages and the questions. I'll probably do another Q&A next month. Right, take care everybody. Bye all guys. See you in the next live stream. And there'll be a video Chester railway station tomorrow. Take care everybody. Bye you guys. Peace out.